Gonna show our pride at Old Town McVay. Gonna embrace hard work each and every day. Gonna show our pride at Old Town McVay. Gonna embrace hard work each and every day.
Good morning, McVay Pioneers. This is Mr. Fullen with your daily video announcements. We hope that you are ready to work hard this week. Today is Monday, April 20th, 2020. Your weather today is partly cloudy with a high of 60 degrees and a low chance of rain. I want to wish a happy birthday today to Ariel from Miss Drum's class. We hope it's a great day. Our joke of the day today comes from Tucker in 4th grade. He asks, "What day do potatoes hate?" Not Monday. Not Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but Friday. You know potatoes do not like getting fried into French fries. Thanks, Tucker. That was an awesome joke. We appreciate it. Keep sending those in to use for us on every day of our morning announcements. This day in history. On this day, April 20th, back in the year 1611, the first known performance of Shakespeare's play Macbeth happened at the Globe Theatre in London, England. Very interesting. So almost over 400 years ago, the famous playwright Shakespeare put on his first play of Macbeth. And now for your principal's message. Students, we are picking up this week with the next pillar of pride. We did positive attitude last week, and this week we're starting with the R, and that stands for respect. That's right. We're going to be talking all about respect this week, what that looks like at home, what it looks like at school, what it looks like to respect others, what it looks like to respect yourself. We know that respect is oftentimes considered being kind, listening to other people, treating others the way that you would want to be treated, but also treating other people the way they want to be treated. All this week we'll be talking about how important respect is and how we can give respect to everyone we know. So for today's message, we're getting things started with respect. I want you to think a little bit about what respect means to you and what that might look like, and we'll keep talking about it more tomorrow. And now for our extra credit challenge. Did you know that today is National Look-alike Day? And in honor, we have a look-alike challenge. Dress up like someone in your house as twins, or text or call a friend or classmate and both dress up the same today. Or dress up as a favorite celebrity or famous person, or even your favorite McVay staff member. That would be pretty fun. However you dress up today, like someone else, post it with hashtag McVay Extra Credit, and we will see all of the McVay lookalikes that we have going on today. This should be a fun one. And now for your daily announcements. It is Monday, and that means we have our next installment of Mrs. Verdina's video book series, A Little Spot Of. So make sure that you take a look here on our channel for Miss Verdina's next video, today's book that she read, A Little Spot of Anxiety. Be sure to take advantage of and watch that video. It's got some great resources and some great strategies for you to deal with the worry and things that we might be going through at a time like this. And now we have a very special segment today. We have another building update with Mr. Leroy. Let's take a look.
Good morning, boys and girls. We're here at McVay. We've been sanitizing the building really well for everybody. I got my cameraman, Mr. Fullen, here. We're going to do a tour of the building so you can see your classroom. So let's get busy. Okay, so boys and girls, we've made it to the kind wall. Let's be the I in kind. In these troubled times, everybody take a minute and be kind to each other. Let's move on to room, start out here, room 110. As you can see, Mr. Leroy's going to take off his mask and we're going to stay our 6 feet away, but look at room 110. Take it in, first graders. This room is looking great. Boys and girls, we've made it to room 112. It's looking great. Mr. Sean's been working hard down here, getting this room sanitized for everybody. Let's move on to the next room. This is room 114. It's looking very nice in here. Each one of our rooms takes us about four or 5 hours to clean and sanitize. So you've been out of school for about 4 weeks, and it's taken that long for us to sanitize the whole building. But it's looking good. Boys and girls of first grade, this is going to end your tour in room 116. This room is looking great. We were very thankful that we was able to move everything and clean around everything, and I think we did a great job. Enjoy this first grade tour, and it will end now. Morning, boys and girls. It's Monday, and we're in Mrs. T's room. As you know, this is your kindergarten room. This is where you would start out if you came to McVay Elementary. We're going to go through every classroom this week, make sure we have a good time. Let's move our way over to Mrs. D's room. As you can tell, we've been very hard at the McVay Elementary, sanitizing all these hard surfaces. We've been cleaning these carpets and sanitizing the carpeting, all these bags. Mr. Sean's been doing a great job on it. Mr. Sean, Mr. Leroy are thankful that we get to help you out, keep your building clean.
That was terrific. Thank you so much, Mr. Leroy. We'll actually be having a building update every day this week with Mr. Leroy as he takes us around the entire building to show us all the hard work that they've been doing at McVay to get it ready for us whenever we are ready to return. Those are announcements for today, and now it is time for some shout outs and kudos. Here we go. Our first shout out, Lawson in Miss Wagner's class, for being creative in your learning. He read a book about a drum, then made a drum and had a band with his sister. That is awesome. Way to go, Lawson. Emily, Kayla, and Shep from Miss D and Miss Bechtel's class for completing levels in Lexia. Abby and Ariel, you get shout outs from Miss Drum for completing the McVay Extra Credit Challenge. Great job. Frazier from Mr. McIntyre, great job on your instruments of the orchestra activity. Way to go, buddy. Some more music shout outs. Cassidy and Lucas, you got a shout out for a great job on your music work. And Lawson for keeping up the music making. As we said earlier, your drum looked awesome. Great job, buddy. All right, now these students from Miss Depot's all met their Lexia weekly goals and they get shout outs. Violet, Kaylin, Mackenzie, Hannah, Max, Zahara, Owen, Jacob, Addie, Ariana, Naomi, and Annalise. Way to go. Erica, Gabby, and Sebastian, all from Miss Cooper's class, they all met their weekly goal for Dreambox lessons for last week. Way to go. And Finn from Miss Cooper met their weekly goal for units gained on Lexia last week. Way to go. Some more students from Miss Depot's. Kaylin, Hannah, Max, Zoe, Annalise, Riley, Violet, Ariana, Naomi, Mackenzie, Rayshawn, Owen, Jacob, and Addie. You all met your weekly Dreambox goal. You all get shout outs. These students from Miss Depot's class, they all met their weekly reading A to Z goal and they get shout outs, and that's Kaylin, Hannah, Max, Zoe, Zahara, Aisha, Lalisa, Ariana, Naomi, Annalise, Addie, Rayshawn, Violet, and Riley. Way to go, first grade students. Finally, all of these students passed Lexia levels and they get shout outs. Annalise, Owen, Addie, Mackenzie from Miss Depot's, Gabby, Trey, Amira, Tyler from Miss Cooper, and Farah from Miss Drum. Awesome job, students. You have all been working hard. Great way to start the week with these shout outs, and we've got many more that we will be giving out this week. And we also got to make sure we give out some kudos. We've got a lot of staff members who've been working very hard. Let's give those kudos. First one, Miss Heckathorn is giving a kudos out to Miss Lewis for being an awesome teammate and always going above and beyond for her students. Way to go. Next, we have Miss Fleckenstein giving a kudos out to Mrs. Gray and Mrs. Solich for helping me out with her grad class projects. That is awesome. Way to go, teachers. And Mr. McIntyre is giving a kudos out to Miss Drum and Miss T for hosting an awesome kindergarten dance party. I heard about that, heard it was a good time. And finally, we've got a couple kudos that parents actually wanted to give out last week during our gratitude Thankful Thursday. This parent wants to send a kudos to both of their students' teachers, to Miss Wagner and Mrs. McGuff, just for being so good about communicating with the students, keeping them engaged, even sending personal notes through the mail, personalized notes in response to students turning in assignments. You two are just making learning so accessible and so fun for their students, and they appreciate that so much. Thank you for doing an awesome job. And also, another parent wants to give a giant kudos out to Miss T for helping out this family with a district Chromebook and just doing whatever was asked of her to help this parent get through it. You have been amazing through all of this, and we definitely want our thanks to be known. So great job, Pioneer staff as well. We appreciate everything you're doing to go on above and beyond for our students and for our families. And now it is time for the Pledge of Allegiance and Pioneer Pledge. Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I choose to respect myself and others by listening and following adult directions, speaking appropriately, keeping hands, feet, and objects to myself, walking at home, being prepared to learn. This is who I am, even when no one is watching me. All right, students, let's have an awesome Monday. We're back at it. So glad to be back with y'all. Keep embracing that hard work. Get your hard hats on. Let's make it an awesome week. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And remember, keep repping that Pioneer pride.
Gotta show our pride, showing effort cause we tried. Positive attitude, show respect cause we're not rude. We got integrity, doing good that you will see. Determined to be nice, yeah, that's how we live our lives.
Got that Pioneer pride. Rep that Pioneer pride. Got that Pioneer pride. Rep that Pioneer pride.